What's up, y'all? This is Jonathan Lippy, Beyond the Harmony, BeyondTheHarmony.com, and today's part 6 of our 30th anniversary retrospective on E.1999 Eternal by Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, and today we're discussing track 6, Mr. Bill Collector. In my youth, this was one of my favorite songs on the album. This is by far one of my favorite all-time instrumentals for a Bone song. When I was younger, I didn't understand why more people didn't like this song, but now that I'm older, I realize, maybe the lyrics really ain't all there. But now, I love the Trey the Truth featuring Crazy Bone, Stay Trill reimagining of this song, and I probably listened to that more than Mr. Bill Collector at age 46. But don't worry, I still go back and jam the original, especially after hearing the Trey the Truth version. Samples. Who Sampled says, this song possibly contains an interpolation of the classic Oriental riffs, self-explanatory, in the keyboard melody throughout the song. Motown Songs shows up again in the ASCAP database, but not in the album notes. There might still be some other unknown samples here. There is the Coming to America sample at the end from 1988.
Hey, Stu, your rent's due, motherfucker! And don't be pulling that falling down the stairs shit on me, you hear? Are you conscious? Shoot, I'm in the mother.
Single, No. Producer, DJ Unique and Tony C. Recorded at Trax Recording Studio in Hollywood, California. Mixed at Studio Cat Productions by Aaron Connor with additional engineering from Eric Norquist. Differences in any of the versions. The clean vinyl seems to have the same as the edited version. The clean CD seems the same as the edited version. The edited version, the Coming to America sample at the end, still says the word,
your rent's due, motherfucker!
Oops. Official remixes? None that I know. Unless, of course, you count Trey the Truth featuring Crazy Bone, Stay Trill. Eazy-E version. Now there is the rumored Eazy-E version. Leaks, rumors abound throughout old forums and YouTube comments. Rumor has it that Bone was angry at Eazy-E at the time over a money dispute, and when there was an intern in the studio, Eazy's verse was deleted in retaliation. According to Mike Klein, this is false, and Ruthless made backups of everything. A leaked clip exists with the end of Crazy's verse that is clearly a pre-release alternate recording and lyrics along with a different recording of Lazy's verse with the alternate lyrics. This is allegedly recorded on someone's phone with the full version held at ransom for an estimated $10,000. Those who have heard the unleaked version say Busy has a completely different verse. Bone members have denied this exists in any meaningful form. Hidden audio, cool finds. Well, the Eazy-E version that we just talked about. But Mike Klein said on the January 20th, 2023 Lonzo Williams podcast that when Bone held their own dats hostage or tried to delete music in retaliation for not getting paid, that Ruthless always had copies. Every time they did anything, we had backup copies of all the dats. They thought they were holding on to the originals, but they weren't.
I'm talking about how you had to loan them money. And
no. Okay, so they came to me. That was while they were in the studio, and they were trying to hold the debts. If you know what that is, debts is the tapes hostage. Okay, so when we did that, they didn't realize that this was our studios where they were, and we were paying it. So every time they did anything, we had backup copies for all the debts. So when they they thought that they were holding on to the originals. They weren't. Okay, so there was no extortionist attempts over here, but they wanted to get paid. There was, I don't remember if it was Christmas or Thanksgiving. They needed some money, and Jerry said, well, he didn't have any. And I said, well, if they need money, tell them to come to my house. I gave them a boatload of money. I gave it to them in cash to make sure that they were happy. And I did. I took care of them.
Mysteries. Well, the Eazy-E version was the largest mystery until recently. That would have been mind-blowing for us to bring that to you, but it's available, and everybody knows about it by now. As far as ASCAP, nothing out of the ordinary for the writers, nothing out of the ordinary for the performers. Publishers, we got Dollars and Cents Music, Don Chris Music, Keanu Songs, Motown Songs, Notting Hill Music, Ruthless Attack Music, and alternate titles, Mr. Bill Collector spelled out as Mr. Dot Bill Collector, and Mr. Bill Collector without any dots. Nothing really fancy here to report. Lyrics. When this song came out, it was intriguing to hear Lazy's verse end with
respect that true house and underground shit, Mr. Bill Collector bomb
as the acronym for thugs. And then Crazy's part.
Didn't wanna take his life, but the nigga tried to run and get away with me. I didn't wanna take his life, but the nigga tried to run and get away with me.
Was one of those lines that led to comedians to joke that Bones sings such nice-sounding things about murdering people. The construction of Busy's verse is so innovative and is the best on the song by far.
Saw them pumping, dumping steadily all the way to the other side of ride. Shine when I hit that corner now. Niggas is about to die. Thugs to thieving off in Cleveland, and I couldn't sell out my city. Better not to come a move. Bona be bringing that city with me, pen man. Nigga, this the team. By the way, don't fuck with brains. Putting my mind up on my murder. Murder y'all all in a place the same. Clay, and I'm out to fade them. Hey, and I'm out for money, gauge them. Better pray to save them, but it won't do any good now. Bang, bang, caution the loss in me brain. Get him up off the gang, bang. Kill a nigga, bang, kill a trigger, bang. Coming up out to win a man. Off with the blood, put him in the mud with a slug thug. Gotta get paid. Reaching the back as we better. Pick up Michelle, then slip in the buck in the cash spray. Sold up on the block, cock ready to pop. You know, cause broke gets played, this dope get paid. Then nigga come drop it down.
Did AI reveal anything? RC could not get AI to recognize a cappella versions of the leaked Lazy and Crazy or Easy verses, likely due to the quality. We're probably doing something wrong though.
Your rent's due, motherfucker!
Beyond the holiday for the feds we celebrate.